What's up, Taurus? This is Max. Thank you so much for joining me for your mirror love reading. Um, this is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and wherever else you have Taurus in your chart. Your reading was posted a week ago, and so just understand that monthly readings are monthly for a reason. They're not daily readings, so please don't use them or treat them as daily readings. You know, daily readings have a defined time range, usually 4 to 8 hours. The monthly readings do paint a bigger picture, okay? So it's important for you to not just watch them once, but to actually review it a few times to see how the energies are changing, because things are changing all the time. So, Taurus, happy Day of the Dead or Dia de los Muertos. I love it, and I had a thing happen to me on Monday the 24th of November was the full moon in Aries, and I usually transform into a werewolf, all right? For those cross watching, okay, you guys are gonna have to put up with this one more kind of story time moment from Max. But yeah, so I transformed, and now the full moon is gone, and I'm still having kind of issues with staying human. Okay, so as you can see right now, I've been transformed into a werewolf. This morning I woke up on the side of the Pacific Ocean, naked. That's what happens with werewolves. We transform, and then we don't know where we're gonna end up in the morning as humans again, right? Thankfully, I remember and have a tracker on a Galaxy phone, not iPhone. I have a Galaxy. All right. I mean, respect you guys who use iPhones. Good. I was an iPhone user for a long time until my iPhone broke like months after I bought it. Got it fixed, and then it broke again. At that point, I was like, nope, trying something new, and I've been very happy with Galaxy, you guys. They're just as expensive as iPhones, all right? Maybe just dollars less, but man, the quality that you get with Samsung, I'm not advertising for Samsung. I'm just saying. But anyway, gonna start the reading here pretty soon. I just wanted to say again that I really hope that I'm going to be able to stay human after tonight, because it's not cool to to go through these changes. So unfortunately, I am in werewolf mode right now, and handling the decks is extremely hard. Like, check this out, right? I'm gonna try to pick up this deck. See that? It's like werewolves were not meant to be tarot card readers. I'm telling you, it was zombies and vampires. You will never meet a werewolf tarot card reader. But anyway, you guys. So what I did because I can't shuffle the cards with these gorgeous hands. What I did is I shuffled the decks before transformation. And so what I'm going to do is just pull the cards right from where the decks are. So this is the main deck and clarifier deck, and that is my ultimate clarifying deck. Okay, I only use the 3 of them in personal reading. So you won't be seeing me pull an extra card for this one, because I already pulled it from here. If you would like a personal reading, I have a special going on from the 1st of October to the 2nd of November. So make sure you guys check out the website to see how much that is, and you can get the answers to your specific questions. This reading not resonate with everyone, okay? It would only mostly resonate if you have Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, like I said before. If your Moon and Rising, especially your Moon, is in another sign, then I suggest that you go and watch the videos for that sign. Okay, you can check out videos from me in the video section of YouTube. By the way, you guys, please like, subscribe, and leave comments. I read all your comments, Taurus. Okay, so let's get started. Yay! Okay, oh yeah, this little crystal, I've just been pushing it to the side like that. All right, dear universe, please provide a clear reading for the sign of Taurus. The sign of Taurus, please, for me. What messages do you have for our Taurus viewers? I trust you, universe, that you'll be able to bring clarity and closure to a lot of our viewers. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. The first two cards is the current energies or past energies that you've been dealing with. Okay, that's the Six of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Wow, Taurus. Wow. Man, a lot of people are showing up here. Oh, I see. Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. I have werewolf hair everywhere here. Hopefully you can't see it. But anyway, I love it. It's such a cool day. Okay, so dear Taurus, wow, I'm kind of like very interested in what I'm seeing here. You guys are earth energy, but it seems like you've been dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, and possibly a water sign. Okay, those are the only ones I'm seeing here. So I'm not seeing any air. So, but if you're dealing with an air sign like a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, then that's fine too. So, wow, King of Wands energy. You'll be dealing with an Aries individual, Taurus, or you've taken on the energy of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who's a go-getter. They fall in love or they have a crush on someone. They just push forward and they don't hide it, okay? They're very confident, very self-assured. The King of Wands represents, Aries energy, but also Sagittarius and Leo. And Leo is a fixed sign. And so, it changes very, how can I say, hard to come for fire signs, especially the fixed signs. But there's an element of action. Fire signs take action. So it could be, again, that you be taking the energy of the King of Wands, even though you are an earth sign, Taurus. But it seems to me that you haven't had that much luck with a particular love situation, or the other person may not be having luck with you, Taurus. I think it may be the other person who maybe they've tried to get close to you, to show you love, to show how passionate or crazy they are about you, how much they love you, or how much they admire you. But it seems like you've been pretty staunch and not giving in to this individual. All right, to a degree, I feel like this person have walked away. They have felt defeated, okay? And some of them be feeling rejected altogether. Some of them feel like you play them, okay? And so, but you're still like in your element. I mean, I don't see you here missing the person or feeling, how can I say, heartbroken. I mean, you still have the King of Wands energy, which again is very self-assured, a lot of confidence, action-oriented, very masculine energy, and so that can help keep you strong. Before I dive into the month of October, I just quickly want to say what I've been saying to all the other signs that I've done is that I am going to start changing the way I refer to folks in terms of their gender. Okay, not everyone is straight. Okay, I know there's a lot of gay people, a lot of bisexual people, LGBTQ, just period, right? And so when I speak, I don't want to just make it sound as if I'm only talking to women who like men or men who like women. So I'm going to be more mindful about that, just to let you know. And I just had a lot of soul searching over the past week because I've been watching a lot of tarot card readers, and they all pretty much keep it heterosexual, straight, and so, and ironically, some of these tarot card readers possibly be gay. And I'm a gay woman. I'm very proud to be a gay woman. I've been out since I was 18 years old. So very confident in who I am. So I have no issues telling you guys that, this is a gender identity and also a sexual orientation. So, but and so because of that, I want to be respectful to everyone who watches videos, straight, gay, lesbian, whatever. I respect who you are, and I really expect that in turn, you also are respectful. If you're gonna leave a nasty comment, I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna block you. All right. If I'm gonna lose you as a subscriber because I'm gay, well, good luck to your in your journey. But I'm not gonna hide who I am. Over this National Coming Out Month, there's a National Coming Out Day actually, and so what better time to let you guys know what the deal is than now. All right, so let's do it. So again, you were dealing with someone you weren't really interested in, or the situation didn't work out, and so you decide, hey, whatever, you win some, you lose some. I know who I am. Now this is funny, not funny, but I see a fire sign, a water sign, and this hermit could be a Virgo. But these two people are competing for your attention here. One could be a Pisces Cancer or Scorpio. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'd be transforming into a human here at any minute. Okay. But yeah, and another one could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But regardless of the sign, I'm just saying because it may resonate with some of you. With some of you who are not dealing with any of those signs, it's okay too. What matters is is the gist of the situation, right? So yeah, two people competing for your attention, Taurus. That's pretty dope, They are bringing you love offers that you like. One individually more, emotional, while the other is a little more adventurous. You'll be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you may be needing to let go of one of these people, if not both of them, because you are feeling so confident, Taurus, that you win some, you lose some. The deal is that you know who you are, like I've been saying, and so you're interested in these two people, or these two people are interested in you. Okay, and they're gonna show up in different ways. Maybe a friend who's had a crush on you for a long time, maybe a coworker, maybe oh God, I just thought a family member, but please don't go there. All right, now, all right, look at what happens when people end up with people in their own family. I mean, right? It's birth defects and all that stuff. So try to stay away from dating within your own family, unless you're Mormon and that's how your culture is. But for the most part, these two people really want you passionately. But the thing is, and they may even be a little younger than you, Taurus. But they are super ecstatic about you. I mean, they think you are the shit. You know what I mean? And they're passionate, and they really are coming out of the woodwork for you. With the Five of Pentacles here, and I'm going to pull clarifiers too. With the Five of Pentacles, someone is being put out in the cold, though. Someone is being let go. If you are in a third-party situation, be careful, because you might end up getting caught and the other person is going to cut you off. Or you may be catching someone that you like in a third-party situation and you cut them off. All right, because you don't want to deal with that. You know who you are. Quite possibly you just put two people, in the back burner, because right now you're needing to focus a lot more on you. I think you've come across some sort of energy that is pumping you up, okay? It's making you be a better you. And you'll be feeling like no matter how many opportunities you're coming across, you just want to continue focusing in your spirituality, learning lessons, spending time alone, camping, horseback riding. Some of you will be going to church or temple or whatever worship center it may be, or you're going to be doing meditation or something like that. But definitely you're putting a lot of focus on you, Taurus, and you're not really out there needing to find love, because apparently based on what I see here, it does come easy to you when you are being confident and when you know who you are. When someone is acting in this way or is being this way, um, people are attracted to you. They see you as, someone who stands out in the crowd. You're dressing nice, your hair is nice, um, you're attractive, you speak with confidence, and no matter what gender you are, people love confidence. All right, in a person, it's very attractive and very sexy, and so you won't have any problems finding people. And so, but at this moment in time, it could be that you have taken it upon yourself to continue in this spiritual growth, in this journey, you know. Now, for those of you dealing with a Virgo, it could be that, you'll be dealing with a Virgo who just came out of a relationship. All right, this person may have been rejected by a partner, or they rejected a partner because they found out that that person wasn't good for them. Some of you Virgo will be dealing, or some of you, sorry, Taurus will be dealing with someone who has recently regained their health back. Maybe they had some sort of struggle with an illness and now they are doing much better. Okay? Maybe still not wanting to, this could be you too, not wanting to get close to anyone, but rather spend time contemplating, I don't know, things in their life, right? So let's pull some clarifiers here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords, right? So, oh yeah, they pull, usually don't pull a card on these two present energies, past energies, but hey, let's make them count. So again, no communication. It could be that you have also been a little disingenuous, Taurus. Maybe you weren't completely honest or communicative to an individual, and that is why they felt frustrated or sad and they just had to retreat. I have this feeling that you've been being cautious, very, very cautious. Your heart have been broken here very recently, and so that is why you are sort of like keeping people at arm's length to a degree, because you want to be okay. So whoever you were dealing with, they're not talking to you or you're not talking to them. You guys are not having communication, and most likely you are the one who broke up with them. You cut them out of your life. And see, here it is with the Ace of Pentacles, a card of not giving an opportunity or giving an opportunity. So that's what I was saying, that I don't think you're really gonna focus on these two individuals, or they not focus on you. They're just present or sort of like around, but in terms of moving forward and having some sort of relationship with them, I don't see that happening. With the Eight of Swords, this is definitely, there are some Tauruses here who have been very worried about their health or worried about someone else's health, but now you or the other person affected are feeling like it was a miracle, this recovery that was so quick. Could also be that you came across some knowledge about someone. It was something that was really bothering you, and you came across this knowledge, and now you're sort of like in thinking mode, kind of like thinking about the situation, probably what you're gonna do next. All right, and this could be the other way around, Taurus, where they came across some information about you, and now they're just taking their time thinking. Okay, some of you Taurus may be isolating yourselves in the last part of her. I think again it's spiritual, something spiritual. I'm just getting so many messages here with regards to this Hermit here. But anyway, if you would like a personal reading, please go to maxestarot.com. I have a special, again, I think I mentioned that, from verse 1st to number 2nd. So check that out. If this is resonated with you, please leave a comment. You guys, I read all your comments, and I'm trying to be better at liking your comments and replying as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I really wish you an awesome second half of over. Again, please don't forget to watch your monthly readings. Those are very, very important. Okay, you guys have a great or Day of the Dead, or whatever you do on that day. Just stay home. Whatever happens on the 31st, I want you to have a good time. All right? Take care. Bye.